Hello there. It's time for a very serious... Oh, I'm sorry. You're a little close. I'm just going to step over. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Hello there. It's time for a very serious run because no one has asked for it. Actually, literally no one has asked for another Living Armor run, which just feels hurtful. It feels really hurtful and bad. But we're gonna do one anyway, because not only have I found the Living Armor right before the Adventurer fight, but he comes with Soul Burn and Soul Sword, the sword of which I don't really care about. But Soul Burn is probably the best thing that he has available, and makes runs a lot of fun. We also have the Carlane Insignia, Bow, Staff, and a couple of other fun things. The Stone, the Hate Stone, well, Bow Stones, Draft Stone, Hate Stone, Stone Boys together, and the Ointment, which is also not very bad. Got Little Pike with us, a couple of fragments from some Destroyed Skulls already in the run. But this is pretty nice, being able to show you guys an Adventurer fight in Act 1. Normally I've already cleared past this. Normally it's the reward for the Adventurer fight that I get. Oh, big sword. That I get the actual skulls that I want to use, like... Samurai. Fragments for the Fragment Throne! Yes! Destroy the Samurai! A lot of you are screaming in pain right now. Yes, I'm sorry to say that I'm not doing a Samurai run right now, because to me at least, finding Living Armor is legitimately way more rare, way more difficult, and is something that I'm more likely to pass up if I find it in future runs. So I'm getting it out of the way, because I can and most likely will find more Samurai in the future, don't worry. It's mostly Ninja right now. I am really having a hard time finding a good Ninja run for you guys. Like, just finding Ninja, let alone getting a good Ninja run. Just finding the skull is always my main issue. I've said before at length about how I will sometimes spend like 2 hours or so just trying to find a good skull to show off, because I'm trying to find them in the very early parts of the run so that when I eventually do get them, I've still got a decent bit of run left to go. I mean, some of you guys want to see Act 1. You may want to see the items I get as I get them, instead of just popping into a run that's already up to Act 2. You know, skipping all of Act 1 effectively isn't something I want to have to do unless, you know, I really need to. Ring of Wind, not very bad. Not very bad at all. Now, this is a magic build, by definition of your friend Living Armor. We have some magic stuff. We've got our 2 in Tactics. Getting the basic stuff is a really good find. Frost Witch's stuff isn't too bad here. I am looking... I'm not going to find anything, though. I am looking for some other sort of decent magic things that I'm after right now. Frost Witches isn't bad. Obviously, if I could find the ritual stuff nice and early, that'd be really good help. It doesn't do anything for Living Armor with the cooldown increase effect, but... Wow, okay, you really cannot understate this. Alright, you really cannot understate this weird luck. I've gone an hour and 40 minutes so far looking for a decent run, and all in one go, Samurai, another Prisoner, and Living Armor have all revealed themselves. It's insane, absolutely ridiculously insane. But, nevertheless, magic run. I'm not looking for cooldown reduction, because Living Armor is a power skull, not a balanced skull, contrary to what you may think by looking at him at face value. He is a power boy, however he's a unique power boy. His jumping attack does not do a plunge, his dash is still a single tackle dash though. Pretty weird. Also, I'm going to do my best to burn down the tree. Which means I need to do some swapping, because Living Armor's unique effect is he has a meter that builds up dominantly by punching, but also by swapping in. Swapping in is the easy way to do it. There we go. We've got our meter built up, and he gains access to more improved and more powerful versions of his attacks, which actually serve as individual separate cooldowns. You can do his meter burn version and then the normal version, and when he upgrades to legendary and he has 3 different versions of each attack, he actually does just have 3. Griffin, unusual quintessence to get a hold of. Use it, Griffin comes out. It's a cutie. Summons a giant tornado, does physical damage, which makes sense, and I'm glad that it does, but not something I really want to keep for this run. I'd rather get something more magical. Maybe some Nias, maybe some Banshee. Or, you know, Swanee. Swanee would be delightful right about now. Build up the meter. Sword attack. Big burn. Big AoE burn. Step in it. Step in it. Now, Living Armor is unfortunately one of those skulls that I don't think works too well at Unique. There are a couple of examples of this. I think Samurai is not that great at Unique. I think Ninja is not that great at Unique. And Living Armor is the third that I think, coming as a baseline Unique skull, they could be a lot better. But that fact is made up for when you get to their legendary versions, because Living Armor's legendary, Samurai and Ninja's legendaries are all very very fun and very it's funny I say unique, but they're all very fun and they all play very cool and unique in a way because they each do something that I don't think anyone else really can do. I think Living Armor shares his most valuable trait with only one other skull, and that's Reaper, in the sense that what Living Armor can do is coat the entire screen in a burning effect that makes it very easy for item effects to trigger, but also very easy to get things like Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger procs, but also get Gunpowder Sword procs. I know, Gunpowder Sword on Living Armor sounds weird, but I have tested it, and I do believe that Gunpowder Sword on Living Armor is not necessarily a waste. Is it amazing? Well, it's up to you, because covering the entire screen in fire and having that entire screen of fire be taking explosion damage, it's pretty cool to me. Maybe not you. Okay, I'm having a real hard time keeping it straight right now. This is blessed. We'll go with blessed. It is absolutely blessed. This run is blessed. We are already at legendary status. We have Nias right here. I asked for this. We got it. I'm gonna re-roll this out. We have the book right here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let me put the book down here. Let me put the staff down here, and I'll put this up here. There we go. Yep. Weird, dude. Feels really weird. But hey, I'm not gonna react. I'm just gonna, this is all, it's an everyday normal occurrence for me, you know, your friend Beelz over here. This is all absolutely average and normal. I wouldn't have it any other way. Slaying these maids, wouldn't have it any other way. In addition, I'm still looking for, what did I say? Samurai, Ninja. I still need to get a Hunter run done for you guys. Believe it or not, I've been having a hard time getting Hunter to spawn at the start. For rare skulls, it's a lot easier. I just literally sit at the start of the run and reset the run with the Fox over and over and over again until I get a skull that wait, I don't want that. Until I get a skull that I want to use, but Hunter has not shown up. Ghoul has not shown up. I see and hear all of you. I know Ghoul needs to be done before the before the updata comes out, the update comes out, so we can get a good comparison of before and after of his relative damage and abilities. That will happen, do not worry, that will happen. It's in the works, I just need to actually get Ghoul at the start of a run so I can build him as good as I possibly can. Because I don't want a half-assed Ghoul run, I don't want a half-assed Hunter run. Funny enough, both of those skulls have like a near and dear place in the hearts of the people on the channel, because they associate the Hunter with the Hunter-only item runs, which are very fun meme runs I've done before, but they also want to see Ghoul be given at the most justice that you can. And I'll let you all know right now, it is 90% a dumb meme that I like to continue going. Ghoul is not the worst thing in the world, it's not the worst thing in the game. I much prefer playing Ghoul to something like Warrior, funny enough. I find Warrior to be a little bit more difficult to use and worse overall. Hidden Dagger doesn't really do much for us. Let's sell that. Move in here, and we get to upgrade to Legendary Living Armor. This is actually pretty rare. I don't normally always get a Legendary before the Sisters fight. I'm pretty used to it being after the Sisters, or even after the Third Adventurers, but this is pretty damn good. Now, like I said before, he has 3 levels of abilities, and I might demonstrate that with the Sword ability real quick, because some of you may not understand what I'm talking about. When Living Armor at Legendary swaps in, his meter builds over time, and I'm gonna build this meter not only by the meter building on its own, but also his punches also build it a lot faster now. Now his sword attack, Soul Sword, you can see right here, increased skill damage and AoE, summons a pillar of fire in succession. So if we use Soul Sword right now, it burns all of the meter, does a big cool attack. But you can see the cooldown isn't on. But wait, look, there's a medium version, the one that we have from the base. Oh wait, look, the base version. And you can use all these versions of the sword, and they each individually have their own cooldown. So you can actually rotate between up to 6 different attacks on living armor, which I think gives him the privilege of saying he has the most abilities above Ninja, who only has 4 at max at legendary. It's pretty wild, but I'm gonna say right here, right now, the only ability you really need to worry about is his Soul Burn. You want to get Soul Burn at full level 3 maximum destruction, because it covers an incredibly large radius of the screen in fire. This is what goes hand in hand with things like Gunpowder Sword. It goes hand in hand with on-hit effects like Thieves' Black Steel Dagger, as well as Gunpowder Sword. But it just does so much damage. It's quite disgusting how good of an ability this is on a Skul that not a lot of people are a big fan of, I will say. Not that many people like living armor. I think it's a shame. I think he gets a bit of a bad rep, even though I understand why they don't like him that much. He kind of plays weird. He's very similar to Water Skul. He is a magic Skul that has power type, very shallow basic attack. This little punch doesn't reach very far. Burn the whole screen. Very good for Nias, by the way. I'm so incredibly stoked that we actually did find Nias. Damn, the fire went away right as I got here. Because his burn is going to trigger all of the Nias roses. A bit like how Lich's chains just hits all of them, or most of them, immediately. But yeah, he's got some weird, I wouldn't say flaws, but quirks. The single tackle dash, because he's a power Skul. Physical basic attack really hurts him. I feel like most magic Skulls really want to have a magical basic attack. The only one that I give a free pass to is Paladin, because with Paladin, he has so many things going for him that having at least one drawback seems fair. Like, that's my justification in my mind as to why I'm okay with Paladin having a physical attack, is it just seems fair, dude. It just seems to make sense. Burn these guys. Come down here, and I get the bead. Nah, although the bead is a mutant item, and I'm not gonna lie, one of the good ways to build Soul Knight is with mutant, because the more he swaps in, like you see his meter right now. If I swap out and then swap back in, his meter goes up. I think it's 1.5 bars. So it should get almost all the way to being full. Almost? Yeah, it's almost done. There we go, there we go. But his punches do really good as well. But what you can do is continuously swap and punch and use his abilities. You've got 6 to rotate through. It's not the worst thing in the world to try out. So I might actually take the bead. I don't really want Ring of Wind. Increasing basic attack speed isn't bad, but I'm not really focused on it. I'm more focused on other things like getting out some big magic damage, which means I want to find some of these good magic items. The bow appearing right now is pretty good, but no. Another potential mutant item with the Bone Hourglass here. I could take this as well. In fact, I might. Just to get rid of Giraffe Stone and give myself some more to work with. That's 3 out of 7 on mutant, 25% right there. The swap speed should be pretty quick. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice, I'll live with that. Now, do I want to take Great Warlock for now? Funny enough, I'm not convinced I want to take the Warlock, but I will. The reason why I say I may not want to is because I have a love-hate relationship with Warlock. But this is another one that I've got to get around to doing another video for, and the video for Warlock will come when it comes. I'm also trying to find him. Warlock feels like he's just as rare, if not more rare, for me to find than Living Armor. Whenever I'm on stream and I find Warlock, people kind of like, are you going to play Warlock? Are you going to play Warlock? And I normally try and get out of it because I'm not the biggest Warlock fan. Virus, I'm actually going to leave the Virus alone. Technically, Living Armor could get Virus to work. It wouldn't be too difficult for him, but especially with the sword, it's not that bad, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just do a run without the Virus and leave it be and not try and build around it. I'm already doing a mutant-style build where I'm rotating between playable characters a bit. I'm not too fussed on it. I don't really care. Although, we are coming up to the Sisters already. That's... Man, it feels like I just started this. How are we already at the Sisters? Damn. What I will say with the Warlock, just while I'm thinking about it really quickly, be very careful with charging up his attacks. Alright? I get a lot of damage done to me. Warlock is one of those kind of characters where I want to charge up the attacks and do big damage and play well. And I get hurt a lot more as a result. Like, if I sit here and try and charge this laser, I'm dashing around the screen, I'm trying to land... Yeah, see, look at this. Look at that. I could have been really badly hurt right there. Oh, there. Where did my roses go? Roses? Roses? Nice roses? Where'd my nice roses go? They've disappeared, unfortunately. Big level 3 sword attack. Basic burn, basic sword. Down he goes. She goes. Down she goes. Now, shoutouts to the big man at the back. It was brought to my attention some details that people don't really know a lot about, and that's to keep an eye on his expressions in the background. If you go back and you watch this fight from the very beginning, you'll see that whenever the sisters are doing well, he seems happy, and when the first sister dies, as we just did right there and killed her off, he gets really sad. Yo, that's some good damage right there. Thank you, Nias. That's some nice damage. I'm not sorry. Don't get mad at me because I'm a lord of humor. Oh, really? Burn. Not dead yet. Huh. But yeah, big man at the back, he reacts differently depending on what's going on. Of course she got that last hit on me. And there he goes again. A gasp. He's killed the sisters. Both of the fair maidens, I must go. And he runs away. But yes, there's a lot of little subtle details in the game. Details that I've either seen before and forgotten about, or just never saw. Like, I still find things that are new sometimes. I know some people were blown away when they saw that the sisters have different hair, and that you can technically tell them apart. I know that whenever I'm on stream, I will always, every time I play Mummy, and when I get around to my Mummy video, which I've got to do another Mummy video as well, that's another one I've got to do. Whenever I show Mummy, I always demonstrate, hey, did you guys know that Mummy can aim up with his gun and attack straight up? And there's always that one guy who's like, no way. I had no idea. And I'm always like, yeah, dude, this is a holdover from Metal Slug, you know? Aim straight up, shoot up. It works. I love it. I love the fact that there are still people who are surprised at the new things. I know the game's not that old yet. It's been a year. Can you believe it's been a year since Skul's full release? I still feel like it was like not even a few weeks or months ago that I was checking out Skul's full release ahead of time and making that initial video that you see at the front of my channel. I swear it has not been that long. And yet, it's been a year. It's crazy. But yes, like I was trying to say before I ran off on that, I love that even after this amount of time, that there are still people who are either picking up the game, getting into the game, learning the game, who are able to experience these fun little things for the first time. They're like, yo, I didn't notice that. I didn't know this. That's crazy. I love it. But that's because I also like finding Easter eggs in games, or just little fun details. I like the minute details, you know? Things that I never thought about initially. It's good stuff. Now, I've been talking about a lot of other stuff, but what I haven't been talking about is my build, and I have not been finding a lot of big magic damage. Thankfully, Living Armor's disgusting big wall of flame does a lot of that work for us on its own, like this right here. I can just stand here, right? This is what I was saying about Living Armor's, Soul Knight, because he is now the Soul Knight. Magical Fiery Batman does a lot of the work on his own. However, even in saying that, I do want more damage, because this will drop off by Act 4. Act 4 has some beefier enemies that really don't care about basic damage. They really want you to hit really hard. I want that ritual stuff. I want Nether Mana Suppressor. Thief Armor is meh. But if I could get rid of something... I don't really want to. I want to hold on to the insignia for a little bit longer to keep racking up some money. At least until I'm sure of... Oh, dude. Hold up. Okay. So, Swanee is in the shop. Hear me out. Nias does work really, really well with Soul Knight, right? Literally cold fire. But we did just have Nias in the King run. Plus, unfortunately, what Soul Knight's going to have to deal with is the fact that he doesn't boss slay that well. He's very similar to the Reaper in that sense. He's okay at it, don't get me wrong, he's okay at it, but setting the entire screen on fire doesn't do a lot of individual damage. It nukes little dudes just fine. But this is probably like the bulk of his single target damage. So having Swanee there, Swanee will help out a lot. So I'm gonna grab Swanee now. I'm going to... Oh, infinite bone. Thank you. You know what? Let's ditch the bow real quick. The 6% crit, I can afford to ditch that. Just to keep the insignia for a little bit longer. Just to try and squeeze out a smidgy bit more money. I will do that. And so I will drop down here. I will summon the Swaneezio, and Swanee is going to go... Wow, they really didn't see anything. They didn't see it coming, dude. I really was like Batman right there. Yo, the Dark Knight. Rename this guy the Dark Knight. He dropped in there and they had no idea, and he just, much like Batman would do in real life, just set the entire room on fire and everyone died. Wow. Wow. I shouldn't say set the room on fire. More like drops down, summons way cuter Batgirl, who then blows up the whole room. But that's canon, right? That's what Batman would do. Blow up the whole room. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so... canon Batman run. Should be the name of the video. I did a canon Batman run. I'm not going to name it that, but shoutouts to all of you who hope that I will. But I won't. I won't. Coming up here. Please. Just burn. Just burn. Blow up. Or don't. You know, you don't have to. I'm not telling you what you have to do, but, you know, it'd be nice if you did. Just blow up. Ah, good. I've got my burn ready. So this is gonna be... Oh, I'm excited. If I drop her right here, right now, and then I set the room on fire, and then I do some of the... Oh! Kill win in danger. Big burn, big burn, big burn, big burn. Flames. Everyone is a flume. Nah. What do you think you're doing, dude? Perish. Take this! Yeah, take fire. That's what you should take. That was sick. Hans, Edric, Carmius, and Kilwin, die, all of you. All of you done. All of you down. Down on the ground. Dead. Finished. Getting useless items. Thank you very much, game. Absolutely, positively, goddamn marvelous over here with all of this incredible damage coming out of the Soul Knight. Absolutely spiffy over here. Don't mind me a moment. I'm just going to come over here and punch a tree square in his stupid gob. And build up big fire. Which I will then proceed to unleash upon the world. Burn and die, morons, buffoons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You haven't seen this in a hot minute, have you? Full laser. Pew! Not bad, not bad, not bad. Laser's still not doing too bad. You know what would make it better, though? If I got some more magic damage items. Can I get a little bit of ritual stuff? Maybe a Nether Mana Suppressor? Maybe a Ceremonial Dagger? I mean, hell, I'll take crit. Give me Thieves. Give me Thieves. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about this Black Steel Dagger. No! No! Not the virus. No! No, they're messing with me. They're messing with me. Please, do not. No. I'm gonna set the whole room on flame, dude. I'm gonna set it all on fire. Apologies if you want to see the big level 3 sword attack more, but let's be real. If I've got big room flame available, I'm not really gonna focus too much on anything but big room flame for killing out rooms. You'll see more sword probably on the boss fights, to be honest. Let's talk to the Harpy girl. She is here. Get these fragments just to get her out of the way, you know. If you accept the rewards from an NPC, you know, they won't show up again. She's been satisfied now. The Harpy lady doesn't need to come back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sword swipe this guy. Burn. Burn, son. Here, you can burn too. Burn! Burn! Resets, thank you. Infinite boner. Uh-huh. I see a shop in our future. Please, Mr. Shop, give us... No! Yuck, why am I getting the bow in Act 3? Please give us some good items. I beg of thee. I need it. I crave it. I desire it, please. Alright, I see that the game has got a sense of humor today. The game is all like, here, Beelz, have living armor, but you know what you can't have? Items to make him look good. Although, let's be real, he still looks good, right? Even with everything happening the way that it is, he still looks good. It's still showing that living armor does really good damage. That his AoE capabilities in dealing with rooms of enemies are very, very, very competitive with something like Reaper. And that's dominantly what I'm trying to show you, is that this guy is a room-clearing machine. I am not trying to... Oh, the flames actually killed the alchemist at the far end of this room. Yep, look at that. See, look, this is what I mean when I tell you that living armor is a room-killing machine. Fire. Be set aflume. Are they all dead? Are you guys gonna die? Are you guys... Look! Ah, dude. If I had a little bit more magic, these guys would have all died to the one thing. But no, I'll leave that little girl there for now. Move forward. Damn, I really need to get these items on board. Getting Swanee is good, but come on. You know what we need. You know what we need. We need the grossness. We need the harsh reality. We need to hit them with that sacred flame. I need to hit them with that big dumb damage. There you go. Fire all over the screen. Dash in here. Flames. He doesn't get a chance to summon his goons. Hit you up real quick. Sit in that bubble and die. Bully this little dude. And then, look at that. We're already up to Chimera. We're up to Chimera, and I've still got things like the bead. Although, to be fair, I'm not too sour about the bead. The bead's okay. I want to get rid of the bead and the insignia. And maybe even hate stone. It's getting to the point where people always ask me, why have you got the hate stone? It sucks. I'm keeping it for tactics. For things like the staff, the stone, and even the basic Carleon sword, I keep them for the tactics and the courage that they give. Because those two inscriptions scale incredibly well if you get enough of them. So with tactics, I'll show you right now. It goes from 5, 10, 20, 30, and then 45, and then 75, and then 120. Those last 3 good jumps right there, it's a lot of power. And you've probably seen some of my 7 out of 7 tactics runs before, and you know how powerful they can become. Because mostly also, all of those items that come with tactics on them are very good for just doing magic damage. They're very strong items. I think Hate Stone is like the weakest tactics item, and is the one that's arguably just like the most least valuable, the one that's just crappier. But that's okay, you know. You're allowed to have some items that aren't disgusting god mode broken if the intention is to get a good run that you can benefit from, you know? Damn, that poison really hit me right there. I should finish him off with a big sword attack. Or her, sorry, goddess. Finish you off with... Although you won't die from this, but I want to see the damage. That's decent damage, that's okay. I'm not going to say that's bad damage, that's pretty good. Well done, living armor, that's good sword damage. Why did you bite right there? That's weird. I was too busy looking at the NPCs, the little enemies. I didn't notice she was rearing up for a bite. I should have been paying attention. But she's not really supposed to bite that much unless you're like far away. I've noticed that her pattern is that she bites when you're at a distance from her. But you're getting real bite happy lately, even when I'm right underneath your chin. That's not good. You need to stop doing that. We're gonna have to get you sorted out. Don't make me put you in training. I'm not gonna put this Chimera through training to teach you not to bite. You're a good Chimera. You've been raised right. You're not gonna bite people. The rudeness of it all. Imagine this. Imagine you've got your giant goddess Chimera, the distorted deity itself, and she starts biting people. My god. It's because I'm a bone, isn't it? It's because Soul Knight is all fire and like a ghost, but Warlock has these bony arms. As soon as Warlock comes out, she's all like, yo, I'm gonna get a bite. Can I get a slice of that arm? That's a juicy looking... That's a juicy looking little bit of chicken tendy right there. Please. There we go. I want to come to about the halfway mark to try and make sure the flames spread and catch everyone, as many as I possibly can. Yeah, so you can see it only goes to about here. And when I say only goes, I mean, wow, it goes a long way. The fire covers a lot of the screen. The fire covers so much of the screen. But... Oh, wait. Ball. Shoot the ball. Ball. But even though the fire covers a lot of the screen, it doesn't cover all of the screen, so you gotta be aware. Oh. Looks like Infinite Boner reset the big fire. I was able to build my meter up really quickly and then get another one going. No, son, here, let me sword you. Let me burn you. There we go. Nice, that whole room's done. Cool. Back-to-back big burns. Pretty good, pretty good. Infinite boner isn't really something that I feel is that good on living armor. I probably had, like, already 1, 2, 20 people telling me, Beelz, why have you got infinite boner living armor? You're restricted based on your meter. You can't really benefit from it too much. And to that I would say you're right, but I still like the item. Plus, as you may have seen in the rave room, I think I had like 6 resets on the basic flame, this one. I just stood there on top of one of those golems and fired off like 6 of those attacks back to back. I will still maintain that Infinite Boner is a really good item. And I mean, it should be obvious that Infinite Boner is a good item. I don't think I have to convince anyone of that, but still. You know, for the 1 or 2 of you out there who are all like, yeah, but a chance to reset sounds pretty weak, Beelz. I'm like, yeah, but when that reset happens, it pays off in spades. It's like, I get the idea behind consistency. You can have one item that gives you 100% more damage, or a risky item where, say, 1 in 3 times it gives you 200 or 300% more damage. Yeah, I understand. Consistency is sometimes more valuable because you at least know how much damage you're going to do at any given time. But Infinite Bone also has fun factor. Sometimes the gamble is fun. Sometimes being able to roll the die and get really big rewards from it, it's just fun, you know? It's good for the... What's a YouTubey way to say it? It's good for the content. It's good for the content. He went right through those balls. He didn't give a damn. Imagine a guy pulls up to you with a spear and then just charges right through your balls like that. Dude, stop it. It's rude and not appreciated. Give me magic. Oh my god, Diorite Circlet. Swanee's got a pretty chonky cooldown. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not taking Diorite Circlet. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Here. I'm gonna waste Swanee here right now and get some meter built up, and we're gonna set it on fire. No, get out of the way of that. I was sitting there burning, and I know that the recovery on that burn lasts a while, so it's not gonna go in my favor. I don't have it back yet. My cooldown is not off, but you know what I will do? I'm gonna sword you. Oh, I canceled that too quickly. No, I thought I timed it well. I didn't. Yes, you can actually swap out and cancel the secondary hit from the sword attack if you swap too quickly. Bit like how if you swap right as you press seal sometimes, you can kind of cancel the seal even coming out. Yo, third virus. What the hell is this all about? Come on, stop giving me viruses and start... Oh, dude, I just... Look. I swear. Yes! Yes, dude. Nether Mana Suppressor. Thank you. This is what I want. I'm ditching the insignia. We're in Act 4. I shouldn't have this anymore, but I'm not... Yes, dude! Thieves Black Steel Dagger. This is what we need. I'm going to ditch the bead. I don't care about the bead anymore. Forget the bead. We do have Stone of the Air. Oh, man, but it's so late. But I could get 4 tactics. So what Stone of the Air is going to do if I take it now... I've had people bring up the idea behind Stone of the Air versus the Hate Stone. And my justification behind that is that Hate Stone... If I get hit, I'm getting hit a lot, right? My life is going down. But if I get hit, say on the hero fight or the Joan fight, the little balls that come out, that's 55% more magic damage, right? It's pretty consistent in its damage. I've got a maximum of 55. With Stone of the Air at this point, I've got to wait until I beat Joan for 25%. And that's it. Like 55 every time I get hit versus 25% on its own. The tactics is the same on both because they both have tactics, right? Tactics is just ruled out because they both have it. However, in this case, I do benefit 10% more tactics, and then the tactics after that's 15%. And I can get rid of Bone Hourglass at the same time. You know what? Fine. There'll be someone out there saying, take it, Beelz, take it. It's got tactics. Take it. I'll take it. Fine. You win. I will take the tactics item. Even though, let the record show, I don't believe that it's... Come forward. There you go. Blow up. Yeah, dude. I wasn't sure I timed that right. I wasn't sure I spaced it for it to blow up right there. Nice. I walked back into it. I'm an idiot. Burn. Thank you. Nice. Maybe the big burn is doing enough damage now, because we've acquired more damage, more capabilities, more power. Nether Mana Suppress is probably the biggest thing going for us right now. Like, don't get me wrong, Thieves Black Steel Dagger is also huge, but Nether Mana Suppressor adding in all that good damage. Oh. Thank you. And the fire... What? Why? Because I was in the air when I Hello? Okay, dude. Top 10 strangest things that happened to my living armor run today. What? That's not setting the... Thank you. Okay, don't use big room fire when jumping. Apparently that's the lesson to learn here. Reroll NPC. I could try and reroll and get the tackle. Okay, these dudes up here did die though. Okay, that's kind of nice, I guess. Here, burn. 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 That's so fun, dude. I'm... No. My god. Make me chase after you. You insufferable little... But anyway, like I was saying, the burn is a lot of fun. The fact that I can burn dudes, like he sits in the air for a second and the hitbox just lingers there. Oh, it's cool, dude. I can set a fire under people's butts. You never get to set fire on people's butts anymore, but I can set fire on people's butts. Now, swap out to Warlock, and what we're gonna do is start the fight by holding in my charge real quick. Ready, ready, ready. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be quick. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, he's got a shield on. He took a little bit of damage. Did you see? He took a little bit of damage right there. It worked. It worked. It worked. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. Sword attack. Sword attack. I'm getting hit. Doesn't matter. Sword attack. Hate stone. Doing work. Alright, he's spanning. He's spanning. He's spanning. I'm swapping, but he's spanning. Bigger sword. Burn. No, stop it. Stop it. Burn. Don't do that. Burn. 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 His shield is up. Sword attack. Swap. Get out of there. No. 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 Don't be rude. Stop that. I don't think I can really get away with the big sword. I'm just going to do a big burn on the room again. Burn. Sword attack. Swap out. Alright. Now he's going to do this, huh? Thankfully, I can charge and dash at the same time and then throw the orb. And yeah, the orb kind of not good right here. Not going to lie. Ow. I got in the air when I shouldn't have. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I want to set the room on fire, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go away. Go away. Room on fire. Sword attack. Stop it. Idiot. 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 Sword attack. No. Ow. Ow. Turns out I am the idiot. No, stop. Burn. Oh. Yo, this is an actual duel right now. He is doing a really good job of putting his shield up at just the right time. Here, laser. Of course he got me right there. Can you burn and die real quick? I need more damage. This is where I was saying he's not good at single target. Unless I do big... Oh, of course, the ninja. Why would it not be the ninja right now? No, no, no. I'm just going to pass up on that and get some money. But yeah, he's got abilities that do good damage to single target. I don't really have... I mean, the sword is good, but you've saw how the sword works. The sword's... It's meh. He's not built for it. He's built for clearing rooms. He clears rooms well. If I actually decide to take the Arc Lich back at the start, and I had both of them for dealing with rooms, but also Arc Lich's chains, if I re-rolled for Seal, that'd be pretty optimal, right? The problem is, I'm not building it around optimal... Okay, that fire. You need to be on top of them, dude. You need to be inside their personal being if you want to get that fire to touch. The problem is I'm not building around like the full team being the absolute best. The forward-most thing I'm thinking about is doing justice to the individual skull. I've taken secondaries that complement like Bomber before in the past because they help complement the main skull, but I also want to try and make sure that the main boy gets to show off what he's all about. And the main boy right now is Living Armor. And so I would love for Living Armor to get to show off. I even dashed away, but his stomp was just so on point. Now, is that gonna die down there? Are you gonna die? Are you? Yes! Yes, it died. Good, good! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I coming up on another shop soon, or am I just going into the Joan fight with this little life? Because I would really appreciate... That was dumb. I thought I was doing the orb. I thought I was doing the orb. He didn't see. It's okay. It's okay. He has no sense of feeling because of that bubble. Apparently he's also blind, deaf, and just maybe a little bit apathetic, which is good news for me. Really? Well, top 10 worst Swanezio activations I've ever done. That would take probably place number 17 on the list. You don't want to know what the first 16 were. They're really bad. I need to get out of here. I need to lure these guys all in one direction, and then we shoot the laser. Little dude is going to be super aggressively annoying and make it difficult for me to actually get in position to do anything, since both of these skulls have big delays on their attacks. You shoot a spell from the Warlock, you do an ability on the Soul Knight. They both have to take a second before they can move again, which is a pretty big flaw that some skulls have. You look at guys like the Prisoner / King, Werewolf, they don't have that issue. That's part of why they're good, is they can go from attacking to dodging and moving really, really quickly. And it makes them work really, really well. I'm gonna just put this here. Catch these guys as they spawn in. There we go. Blow up! Put fire down. Spawn a little bomber dudes. Little bomber dudes die immediately because of the flame. Good. I see statues up here getting bullied. Yep. I see statues in your future. They're getting bullied by a one flamey dude. Burn. Are they all dead? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Still no good magic. I want that ritual stuff, dude. I really want that ritual stuff. I don't know why, but the fact that I've been denied ritual stuff this whole time, I now feel like it's a personal grudge. Like the game is taking it out on me. They're all like, oh, you want it, huh? You're not gonna get it, though. And I'm like, really? Please? I would like to have it. I would actually like to have it, please. I would appreciate it. Burn. That still clipped me. Damn. I'm bad at dodging. Let it be known. Beelz is bad at the game. Move forward, and... I wonder if I should just Swanee here. Yeah, let's just Swanee here instead. We've got it. We've got her. If we have Swanee, we should use Swanee. There we go. That's an annoying set of enemies to deal with. Little healer dude up top who summons his little balls. Two dashing spear bros. Now, let's buy this. Oh, the soul food for the Soul Knight. It's a match made in heaven. It's meant to be. I see. Forbidden Sword and Raven Lord up here as well. I see. No. Mage's Necklace. No. Maybe back in the beginning I would have taken it just for a bit of fun, but no. Priest Staff, very good for survivability, but I'm not really after survivability right now. I'm after damage. Believe it or not, I'm looking for the Fat Deeps. And the Fat Deeps are abandoning me right now. They just really don't want to show up. I've already got decent deeps. I'm not looking for decent deeps, I'm looking for fat deeps. There's a difference. Hold up. Set it on fire. Set it all on fire. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Are you serious? Are you serious? I popped my Swanee thinking that you were the dude up here burning and dying, and he teleported up here from down below. Wasted my Swanezio. You cheeky little... big sword. And I cancelled it again. Damn. Imagine cancelling your big sword too early. Get pushed, dude. Get pushed. Big ball followed by little balls. Too much balls for him. Couldn't handle it. Blow up and die. Now, let's build some magic meter. Burn the room. It's all on fire. And it feels good. Sword attack. Swap out. Bam. See, look at that. That works. That works real well. You're alive. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be, sir? You're allowed to live. I'm not going to sit here and say that you're not allowed to live. But could you not? That's the difference. You can, but would you mind not living? Ah, Swanee! I'm going to walk away and let Swanee deal with all that. Yay! Swanezio! Pocket watch? Trash. I'm going to sit here and punch target dummies real quick. Make sure my meter fills up, and we're going to set the entire Joan room on fire. And it's going to be great. Unfortunately, yeah. He has a hard time dealing with the Joan fight a little bit as well. Thankfully, though, the tackle... He has like a charge. Is it literally just called Soul Charge? I think it's actually just called Soul Charge. He kind of like dashes around constantly, a bit like Ryder on his bike, but it spins really quickly. That's a really good ability for dealing with rooms as well, and doing good boss damage to a certain degree. Not good on this fight, for the same reason that you don't want to use Ryder's bike too too liberally, you know, too aggressively on this fight either, because it gets really, really dangerous trying to control it when you clearly can't that well. Me being me, of course. If you can control it well, go for it, dude. I respect the fact that you know how to control this thing. Oh, please don't. Oh, you're so annoying. If it wasn't obvious already when he swaps in to living armor... Okay, balls. When he swaps in, the flames around his body actually do damage. They do be doing the damage. These flames right here. If I stand still for a second, you can see it's burning nearby things. It's a nice little bit of passive damage to reward you for swapping. Set the whole room on fire. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to break that fast. Okay. I've got to get some quick swaps going because my meter isn't built, and more importantly, my AoE isn't ready. But that's okay, that's okay. I'm actually not too focused on this being a quick boss fight. This is going to be a slower boss fight, you know? Let me slow it down a little bit for all of you. Big sword attack. There we go. No! She really did that. Did you really just do that? She just teleported away from Swanee and ruined it? Alright. Alright, alright. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna... Yep. I mean, whew. There's probably about 100 people out there who will call you a dick for what you just did, and I'm one of them. I really don't want to deal with this. I just want to... I just want to... Let me burn. Let me burn. Can I burn? Let me burn. Let me burn. Yeah, just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Burn the room. At the very least, it'll also kill all those little extra dudes that she summons. Maybe? No? Not quite? Okay, okay. Let it be known. Those little dudes down there, they take a minute. They take a minute to die. Now stay there. You're gonna stay there for a second? Do another attack. Yes! Hold up. Burn. There we go! Down goes Joan. Is it the fastest Joan kill we've ever had? No, far from it. Very far from it. Is it the flamiest Joan fight we've ever had? Maybe, because even Flame Flask doesn't have that much fire on the screen. So you know what? The flamiest kill. Not the fastest kill, but definitely the flamiest kill. Big laser. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. I feel like the damage boost that we got from those items back in the shop when we got the thieves and the Netherman suppressor, they're paying off. They're paying off. Set the room on fire. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Thieves Black Steel Dagger goes straight to 40 real quick. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's just good passive damage that enemies have a hard time avoiding. Ah, look. Shoutouts to Dark Paladin. We was talking about him before. My life is okay. I could just buy the Hawaiian pizza, or do I have something borderline useless I could get rid of? Just like really... Actually, the Master Brawler. I don't need Master Brawler for the hero fight. It's literally just dead weight. I'll take the Priest Robe. This is just a... It's just a stupid little... Like, I would have to pay 1,500 to re-roll, so I'm not gonna have enough money left anyway. This is literally, like, the only thing I can really do here without taking something trash. Doesn't matter. I should take Dark Paladin as an option instead of Warlock, though, because DP fights the hero a lot better. He's got Rush and Charge, which are two really good moves. But I'm gonna be that guy that says, you know what, we started with this build. Warlock has been with us for a while now. So much so that I would say that he's... Damn, triple orbs, though. Nice. Well done. So much so that I would say he's a part of the team, dude. Part of the ship, part of the crew. He's been here a while, he's got seniority. I'll let him stay. Coming up on the end, I have no idea how long this run has taken, by the way. Probably a solid, like, 50-minute run. But we're here. Thank you all for being here. If you are still here, you know, thank you. Thank you. Much love to all of you. I don't mention it very often, but, you know, I'm gonna do that dumb shout-out to the VOD channel this time. Last time it was about my Discord, which, yes, is the best option for you to do if you're looking to keep in touch with the community, is the Discord. But this time around, the VOD channel. If you're not aware, I do have a VOD channel where all my streams go up, all the stream VODs. You will see a whole bunch of games go up on the VOD channel that I don't put on the main channel. The main channel is dominantly a very particular type of content, but you can find a whole bunch of other stuff over on the VOD channel. By the time you're watching this, maybe last weekend's VODs are up. which includes The Last Stand, a fun zombie survival game, crab game with viewers from chat. You can... so much, dude. There's a lot of stuff. Vampire Survivors. I know people were asking me to check out Vampire Survivors. I always have to let people know in the comments. I've already played it a whole bunch, dude. I've completed it as far as all the achievements are concerned. I've got all the achievements unlocked. I played it, I think, just around the time or just before Northern Lion picked it up. Because I know Northern Lion gave it a really big bump in popularity, like he normally does when he picks up a game. It was around that time, you know? And those VODs have been up there for a little while. Link in the description below. If you're always looking for to find things like the Discord link, VOD channels, stuff like that, check the descriptions. I know it must be this weird archaic thing that people don't do anymore, but the descriptions have the answer. The descriptions, much to people's amazement, also house the knowledge, forbidden knowledge, of the music I use in my videos. So if you were curious, hey, what did Beelz use as music for that cool rave sequence when he was back in Act 3? You can find out by checking the description. I always put the music in order from like the first music to the last music, so the last track is always the credits. And you can always find that info down below, dude. Dash. Burn. Slash. Burn. Bail out. Bail out. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, he's gonna hard swap in. He's gonna be real upset and real mean. And I'm gonna try and punch him a little bit and get this meter built up, but it's going real slow. See, I can't use my big sword attack on this. He's schmoovin' too much, dude. He's grooving. I can use my little sword on him. I can use the baby blade. Ow, I thought he was gonna dive. Damn, he has not taken as much damage as I thought he did. You ever be in that situation where you're used to the hero taking like the fattest damage at the very beginning of his second phase, and then you take a look and you're like, wait a minute, he's not wounded at all. He's goddamn fine. No, you ruined it. Oh, I thought he was coughing for a bit longer. Did you see that? He ruined my attack. Alright, 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 alright. I see we gotta do it this way, huh? You're gonna make me do it this way, right? Alright. You have any idea how hard it is to naturally avoid that attack, by the way? That attack is arse to deal with. No, he's doing it. He's doing all of his fun attacks. And by fun, I mean I hate them and they're really annoying. His second phase has some... oh, this nasty shit right here. Yep. I see you, daddy. Yep, yep. He's doing it again. See, when he goes into second phase, and by second phase, I mean he's like coughed a little bit, and he does this. This is like the sign of second phase. He will always do this attack. See, I don't think he's gonna cough here. No, oh, no, oh, he did, okay. I was sure he wasn't gonna cough again, but he's doing it, he's doing it. He's proven me an idiot. Okay, now he's gonna do this again. I'm gonna sit in Warlock for a second, because I know he's gonna do, yep, one of these big triple style attacks that are more difficult to dodge than you would want. Become Warlock. Oh, part of that shaved me. The punch! Nah, forget the punch, dude. Yo, a longer hero fight? This is not a rigged run. I mean, Thief's Blacksteel Dagger and the Netherman Suppressor, maybe you want to call it a rigged run, but I would call this a very generously normal run. Shoutouts to Dark Priest's Robe, though, being an amazing defensive item. Been keeping us alive on a fraction of life on this first health bar. Damn, father. You ever duke it out with your daddy-o and he's just determined to slug you? Look at it. Look at the determination to slug, dude. Can you? Can you? I'm on 2 life right now. Can you? Stop. Yeah, stop and take a cough for a minute. You need to breathe. Daddy, breathe. Let him breathe. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, old man. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he is pissed. You know who else is pissed? Swanee's pissed. Swanee, get him! Get him! Yay! Swanee got you. Swanee got you. Haha. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed Soul Knight burning it up in Carleon with his 1-button room clear. And I will see you all later. Have a good one.